It's been another busy day for Bay Area firefighters. This is video from Lithia, where crews have contained the flames of a brush fire. This is the Florida Highway Patrol's website, and at this hour, they're watching 8 incidents involving brush fires. Ryan Raish is riding along with crews who are keeping a watch over a controlled burn, and he joins us live. So, Ryan, what was it like out there today?
You guys are looking at one of the very last controlled burns that the Florida Forest Service will do until at least the summer rains, because it is just too dry. This one was done sometime last week. It's about 25 acres, and it is still smoking at this hour. But it's much better than the alternative, an unexpected fire that wipes out the entire forest and the subdivision nearby.
If this continues, this is going to be a bad year.
The peak fire season is here, and so far, trouble for Central Florida.
We've had 3 just in our area this weekend.
Due to the below normal rainfall and a cold, dry winter, the conditions are ripe. This 200-acre brush fire back in February in the Moon Lake area shows how big and fast the flames can move.
We call this a blade line. Dave
Fogler with the Florida Forest Service says his team works tirelessly to prevent wildfires by starting some on their own. Last week, fire crews started this prescribed burn in Newport Richey because the aging vegetation was a ticking time bomb.
The main reason we did this one is to try and protect the houses around it. If we get in and burn it under controlled conditions, then you're not going to have a wildfire burn it.
Carol Carlson just moved into a home that sits right next to the woods.
It took a couple of days for the smoke to clear, and everybody was complaining about the smoke, but I'd rather have a little smoke than fire.
While most controlled burns go as planned, some do escape, like in Weeki Wachee over the weekend. An unexpected shift in wind caught the Florida Fish and Wildlife off guard. The brush fire went from 200 to 500 acres, threatening homes and forcing some evacuations. Fogler says now is the time to get your home ready.
Keep the vegetation trimmed back away from the house, keep your roof clean, and make sure there's enough room to get a fire truck between your house and the woods.
Those are 3 great tips right there. I'm going to leave you with one more. These are palm fronds. The dead branches, the Forest Service says, are extremely flammable. They say they're one of the main sources of fuel in a brush fire.